I'm sorry.
Noah, want to work on this project together?
I think it'd be better for you to work with someone else. That new product we recently launched got some great reviews, huh?
It's no biggie. It's all thanks to everyone's help, though. My name is Keiichi Sato. I mainly work on product planning and presenting new products to various companies. That person who just spoke to me is my boss, Eriko Yamada.
Don't be afraid to brag about it a little more, darling. Even though you haven't been here for long, I gotta say, you're pretty talented compared to everyone else.
I owe it all to the great advice my seniors have been giving me.
You're so modest, little Keiichi. I just remembered. How about grabbing a drink later today? Do you mind?
Are you okay? Let me help.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
No problem.
Come on, there's no need to help someone like her. After all, she dropped it herself. She's not a kid, you know. So, anyway, about tonight.
She only dropped it because some distracted coworker bumped into her. And if someone's in trouble, it's only natural to help.
Thank you, I really appreciate it. Is it more important than talking to me? Just forget it.
Why is she so mad?
I'm sorry. The proposal you made doesn't follow the instructions at all. Were you even listening to me? I'm sorry, I'll take better notes this time. Could I please just check the instructions one more time? Honestly, you're hopeless. I'll read the instructions to you, so make sure you get them right, okay? Yes, ma'am. So, first of all...
She should have bent down so that Noah could see the instructions better.
You haven't even taken any notes at all. I'm sorry, if you could just speak a little slower. I'm going to assign this task to someone more qualified. Sorry, hun, but this is an urgent project. You'll do another project some other time, okay? Perfect timing! Oh, Keiichi! You're on for this job. Thanks.
Got it. Looks like Noah's proposal is in the materials I've just received. Huh? This is... After looking over the proposal, I approached Noah the next day. Noah, want to work on this project together?
I think it'd be better for you to work with someone else.
Oh, come on. I really want your help. I think we could come up with an interesting plan together.
It might be better if you didn't involve me too much.
Is that because of Miss Eriko? I knew it.
I'm not looking for pity. If you're reaching out to me just because of my condition, don't even bother.
It's not pity. I really want to work with you. Your plan is really great. Considering it was just based on verbal instructions, the quality is amazing. Let's go over the written instructions and make some adjustments.
But I heard it's against company policy to distribute copies of the instructions. Why do you have them?
Sure, making copies isn't allowed, but distributing them isn't prohibited, you know?
I see. Then why did Miss Eriko...
So, want to work on the proposal together while looking at the instructions?
I'd love to.
Thanks. Could I speak with you for a minute?
Oh, what's up? It's rare for you to ask me to talk. Are you maybe asking me out for dinner or something?
No, it's not that. Why did you tell Noah that distributing the instruction was prohibited?
Huh? You're talking about her again?
There isn't a rule against distributing instructions, right? If I'm not mistaken, that's the case when you're reviewing the instructions as a group. We should be allowed to distribute them to those who request it.
Noah's just making excuses.
Excuses?
She's blaming not being able to produce good work on not being able to see the instructions. That's just an excuse.
It didn't seem that way to me.
Don't spoil her too much. Noah's work is subpar. That's a fact.
That's not true.
I'm much too busy to bother with this nonsense. See you later. Keiichi.
Noah, did you happen to catch that conversation?
I don't want sympathy or favoritism. So I've always tried my best at work. But was that just meaningless self-satisfaction?
Noah, could you spare a bit of time this evening?
Huh?
I've actually been thinking about starting my own business. It's something I've been considering for a while now, so I'm going to quit this job pretty soon.
Oh, really? That's a shame. I've enjoyed working with you.
Well, the thing is, would you consider coming with me?
Huh?
Your work is so meticulous, and you come up with ideas that I couldn't even dream to think of. I want to work with you, but I get it if you're not down to work at a startup. So, there's no pressure.
I want to work with you too. Please let me work with you, Keiichi.
Are you sure?
I'll never forget that you invited me to join your company and gave me this opportunity. I owe you big time.
You're being a bit overdramatic, don't you think? And so, I quit my job and successfully launched my own company that I'd been preparing for. We got a call from that client. They loved the design that you came up with. They were raving about it, saying it really resonates with young people and gives them the same thrill as opening a treasure chest full of cosmetics.
Are you serious?
Not only that, they also want to discuss another new product.
I'll give it my all.
Don't push yourself too hard, okay? I truly respect your skills, but I'm worried you might end up overworking yourself and burning out.
I won't burn out from something like this. Plus, I'm really enjoying it. Making proposal docs, presenting them myself, and seeing those proposals come to life. Thank you for inviting me to join you here, Keiichi.
I should be the one thanking you. Let's keep up the good work and keep pushing forward together. Even though we were busy, our company's performance improved, and our sales gradually went up. Then one day...
Long time no see, Keiichi. I missed you so much.
Yeah, it's been a while. Anyway, why are you here?
Now, that's no way to talk to a prospective employee. I want to work here too, can't I? I could be of help to you, Keiichi.
I'm sorry, but we're fully staffed at the moment.
Oh, that's such a shame. Well, I was just joking anyway. But here's the real deal. Want to do some work together with my company?
Work together with your company?
Yeah, if you work together with me, it might help you out since you're just starting out, right? What do you think? Let's work together forever.
I appreciate the sentiment, but I'm gonna have to decline.
Why?
I've got a lot on my plate right now, and I want to see how far I can go with my own company. I'm really sorry for turning down your offer.
You don't want to work with me? I'm really good at what I do, you know. You'll be better off working with me than with her.
Please leave. It's incredibly rude to just show up unannounced in the first place.
Why? Why her and not me? Looks like you're quite fond of Noah, huh? But I wonder what you'll think when you find out her true colors.
Her true colors?
Actually, I spoke to Noah a little while ago about coming back to work for me.
Huh?
What are you saying? I never had such a conversation. I offered her better conditions than you do, 1.5 times the salary. And I even promised her a promotion. And she immediately jumped at the opportunity. She even offered to give me information about your company. Can you really work with someone like that?
That can't be true.
Don't you think there's no reason to refuse? She's getting a raise and a promised promotion, right? It's only natural for her to come back. But that doesn't mean I'd ever sell out the company I've been working for, though. That's not true. I never said such things. Last Wednesday, you were at a cafe nearby for a business meeting, right? Yeah, but... And we met and spoke about what I just said. I did meet you at a cafe nearby, but we never had such a conversation. See? Last Wednesday, we were having a secret rendezvous, you know. But she was like, I don't want to work unless it's double or triple the salary. Being so demanding, I decided to refuse after all. That's not true. Please believe me, Keiichi.
You don't have any proof, do you? She's not the kind of person who would do such a thing.
Keiichi. You really like her, don't you? So you want proof, right? Listen to this. What on earth are you going to do? Once you hear this, your feelings will surely change, Keiichi. I can't work with Keiichi anymore. Well, do you believe me now? This should be the evidence you were looking for. What the hell was that? The sound quality is so bad you can't even tell if it's my voice. That conversation we had just now on the rooftop. The wind was so strong it sounded all chopped, but we were up there together earlier, right?
Noah was taking a break until now, so she shouldn't have been in the office.
After lunch, we just happened to bump into each other and chat on the rooftop, didn't we? What are you talking about? I never talked to you. You're still gonna make excuses even though there's proof?
Did you say you spoke on the rooftop just now?
That's right, we had a conversation on the rooftop where nobody could see us. She was like, I can't handle working with Keiichi anymore. I want to go back to your company. She was in tears and practically begging me.
So you're positive you were chatting with her up on the rooftop just now? You mean the rooftop here at my company, right?
That's right. And?
We do have a rooftop area, but there's no elevator that leads to it. The only way you could have gotten up there is by climbing the stairs.
But there's a ramp, right? I used that ramp to push the wheelchair. I'm afraid of heights, so there's no way I'd ever go to the rooftop. I've only been to the rooftop of this building once, but it was really scary and I couldn't handle it.
I went to the rooftop with her that time, but that ramp to the rooftop was steep and long. It was a real struggle, even for me. And you managed to do that, Eriko?
Yes? I pushed the wheelchair with all my might.
That can't be right. Excuse me, did you see Noah go to the rooftop?
No. I saw Noah coming back from lunch, but she went straight back to the office. What? That's impossible.
No matter how many lies you tell, I won't believe you. Noah isn't the kind of person to cheat and try to get a promotion.
Everyone's just covering for each other and lying. They're all trying to make me the bad guy in this situation.
What do you think you're doing, Miss Eriko Yamada?
Huh?
I'm sorry for calling you over here, Mr. President.
What's going on? Keiichi? When did you contact him?
Actually, I've known him for a while. That's why I reported Eriko's attitude when I was leaving the company.
My attitude?
It's about being harsh on Noah. After receiving the report, I checked the surveillance camera footage. I also talked to other staff members. Yamada, I'm disappointed. I had high hopes for you.
That's not true. I was just trying to train my junior employees.
You didn't even properly convey the instructions to her, let alone show nor give her a copy. Do you really think that was the right thing to do?
I had to do it to instill a sense of improvement in her.
I said I checked the surveillance camera footage, didn't I? I saw everything. Do you really think such excuses mean anything to me?
It's Keiichi's fault. He chose her over me. Keiichi.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I've always acted in the best interest of the company.
You knew how I felt, but you played with me, didn't you? Trying to get close to Noah to make me jealous and all? Even though you knew I'd been after you all this time, and yet...
I can't reciprocate your feelings.
What does she have that I don't?
Enough. Cut it out already. You've already caused enough trouble here. Keiichi, Noah, I'm truly sorry for the inconvenience.
There's no need for you to apologize.
Even though I asked you to work for my company when you were considering going solo.
Huh? What do you mean?
When I was thinking of working on my own, I got an offer from the president.
Because the company's performance was struggling, I wanted him to work for me even for a short period. But it seems like someone ruined it all.
It's not my fault. It's all her fault. If only she hadn't come to work with us.
Stop making meaningless accusations against my employee. I'd like you to leave.
Why? Am I not good enough?
According to what I heard later from the president, after Noah and I left the company, they found out that Eriko had been acting the same way with other colleagues, which resulted in her getting demoted. Once everyone knew why she got demoted, Eriko felt awkward and decided to quit on her own. As for me, how about dessert after dinner?
Sounds good. I'd love to. But why cake?
to celebrate the success of your project, Noah.
Thank you.
I plan to cherish both my career and Noah even more moving forward. Thanks for watching to the end.
Please subscribe to our channel.